Presenting the colors for tonight's ceremony is the Kent Metro Honor Guard. Performing our national anthem this evening is the Spartan High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Sam Beeson. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors as they enter and exit the field and the performance of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, early evening, Sparta football fans. It's game number 1 at Sparta as Spartans are going to take on the Wildcats in Northview.
You know, Doug, I want to do this. Channel my inner Grant Munster. Can I do this?
Go for it.
Spartan Nation, you are looking live at Spartan Stadium. It's Patriot Night.
Yeah.
Where your 2-0 Spartans of welcoming in the 2-0 Wildcats of Northview.
2-0. Looked that up earlier. We'll talk a little bit about their opponents early on. Believe that Northview defeated West Catholic. So anytime you can beat West Catholic.
They beat them by 11.
Yeah.
32-21 in week 1.
Yeah.
And I agree. That's a program.
Yep.
And then I don't know anything about Vicksburg, but they played them tight. Yeah. They came away with a 2-point win.
You know, Vicksburg's just got a good athletic program. I know when Bryce played baseball, he played with a kid that went to Western.
Hey,
here comes
the
Spartans!
Bust through, Spartans. It's Patriot Night, the first home game. Yeah. And I know these guys are excited. And I know the Blue Crew, the student section, is excited. Yeah. My daughter, Allie, is one of the leaders of the Blue Crew this year as a senior, and she told me last week's game was unbelievable. The comeback.
The come-from-behind victory.
35-3. Records were set. We know that passing yards.
A lot of
record.
yards. A
Oh.
lot of yards. So Sparta dressed in their Patriot Games grays with the American flag. Look like sewn on the left out. It might be on both sides of them. And, of course, their Sparta Spartans helmet. Northview is going to be in all white tonight with their red helmets. And it appears that the captains will walk out right now. That's, if you can give us some names, Jeff. We got 64, 55, 2, and 11.
Logan Brooks. Who else? Blake Steinbacher, Aaron Merzinski, and Warren Gebhardt.
Okay.
Hey, and speaking of Warren, he set records last week in that comeback. Most passing yards in a game, and I believe most passing touchdowns in a game. It, again, just unbelievable. We obviously didn't do the live stream of that game because it was on the road. But I got to believe this Spartan team and this Spartan nation, this crowd, the student section are extremely excited with the expectation that's risen now with that comeback win against Wayland. And Wayland is no slouch. That's no joke program.
Yeah. And, Jeff, you know as a football coach that momentum is huge in this sport. I mean, it's good. It's big in any sports, but football, man, when you can show your team, your coaches what you can accomplish in that fourth quarter to come from behind and then get the victory. I mean, you come here today, hopefully not overconfident, not over cocky, and I don't think they will. I don't think our new coaching staff is going to allow that. And again, they know they have a tough road to travel tonight playing Northview.
Absolutely. The thing about a win like that last week, and this is what I know about coaching teenagers, they get in their heads what they believe even before the game is played. Oh, geez, we're playing Wayland, or we're playing Northview, and they're this and we're that, and they can, the old adage, if you think you can or if you think you can't, you're right. I think what a game last week does to the psyche of this team, not just build momentum, but it builds belief. It builds a resolve that says, we're in any game. We can play. We can win with these guys. And you mentioned Coach Patterson, Ryan Patterson, Sparta alum, coming back off to a 2-0 start. What a great way to come back home.
What a great start
for Ryan.
Ryan, I was part of the coaching staff when Ryan was a junior, so that's dating myself a little bit. So now here he is leading the Sparta Spartans. Northview will kick off the ball. It looks like Sparta maybe won the toss. I don't really see who won the toss, but Sparta's going to receive the opening kickoff.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either. We're really good at our jobs. We work for pizza, folks.
Yeah.
And I already chewed mine, so here we go. Let's line it up, let's kick it off, and let's get it on.
A little short kick. It's going out to the right side.
It's going out of bounds.
That'll be a penalty.
That's not the way you want to start if you're Northview. Well, totally different offensive and defensive schemes this year for Sparta. It's a no huddle, which Sparta's done plenty of no huddle in the past, but it's a spread out look. They will run Jackson Van Outem. He had a record last week as well, most receiving yards in the game as a sophomore. They run him as a tight end, and I think they'll put him in some H-back situations, which is another name for a hybrid tight end fullback.
And that's one thing I've never understood. Ball goes out of bounds, and we call that an illegal procedure.
Yes. They were not proceeding properly, Doug.
So Sparta's going to start off at their own 35-yard line. Got probably maybe 20% of that far field in the sun. The Northview fans and Northview sidelines.
Northview in
our first snap.
We're going deep right out of the gate, off to Sawyer Jansma.
Yeah, that was good defense there by Northview, number 22. Yep. He was step for step, both playing defense a little bit on that play, so ball does fall up incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for your Spartans on the 35.
And we won't go too far into this game without mentioning our old friend, Bo Peterson, who, of course, grew up playing for Sparta, is now transferred over to Northview. He's wearing number 3.
And I did not know that.
Yep, playing that slot corner on the top.
There's a quick out there.
We got a whistle. We've got
a legal procedure, another illegal procedure. This one on the Spartans, so that's going to back them up 5 yards.
Now each team has proceeded illegally.
So, yeah, I did not know that about Bo. That Bo transferred over to Northview. I believe I kind of heard that there was rumors of that happening. So we wish him all the best. Maybe not too much tonight.
Right. His sister, Cece, is still.
Yeah.
Yep, and here we go. More procedures. An offside. Neutral zone
So
encroachment here, or infraction here.
Like we've just traded 5 yards.
That's right. Put it back.
Yeah. So
back and forth. The pendulum swings.
Yeah, if we go back in time about 2 minutes, we're at the same spot we were before. So.
Anyway, Bo's sister, Cece, is in the student section for Sparta. She stayed here at Sparta, and I'm curious as to who she's cheering for tonight.
Yeah. Well, my guess is she's probably cheering for Sparta, but cheering for her brother at the same time.
Well, that'd be the right thing to do.
Yeah, Cece had her as a 4th grade student. I'll make a lot of references to former students. I had Cece. There's a younger sister, too, as well, and her name is going to escape me for now. She's now a 6th grader over at the middle school. But great family.
Yep, Peterson's great family.
Stop there. It's going to be 3rd and a long 9, maybe call it almost 10.
Yep. Spartans are spread out, 4 wide receivers.
Try to pass right here. Going to go deep over the middle. Again, another good defensive play there by Northview.
Yeah. And that's Bo Peterson on the breakup right there. And Bo doing a little dancing, maybe a little talking to his old pal Sawyer.
Yeah, and you know that this is a game of knowing your opponent, and every team these days has video of some kind. So I'm sure Northview is well versed on what Sparta's going to do in the pass game. So again, some good defensive plays by Northview will have Sparta punting here. Punting from about his own 22.
Ooh, that's a low line drive punt. So often I see high schoolers let that drop and then it rolls another 20 yards. Good job by that return man to come up and catch that ball.
Yeah, knowing where you're at, that knowledge of where you're at on the field, certainly helpful. I mean, that can save you an easy 20, 25 yards. So Northview is going to have the ball. It looks like their own 39-yard line. First time with the ball tonight.
So speaking of names, Spartan Nation, if this is your first time with the live stream, or you just need a little refresher, my name's Jeff Amlott.
Yep, and I'm Doug Davis.
And we're pleased to be bringing you this live stream tonight. And we are not highly trained, but we sure do enjoy football and talk. Back here, he's a senior, number 1. Sparta's coming out in an odd man front, like a 52 look, even though Northview's got them spread out.
Oh, that's
going to be picked off.
Yep.
Gavin Ring on the tip. Well done, Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin Ring. I mean, that's sometimes just being at the right place at the right time. So that was a ball that ricocheted off a Northview player.
Yep.
And Gavin just happened to be there. So a quick turnaround. And again, 2 passes on the first 2 downs for Northview. One an opportunity for a big game, broken up there. The ball bouncing our way.
So that was Thomas Gillette, the quarterback, who was on the money. We're not going to blame. He's going to get credit for that interception, or he's going to get blamed for that interception. But that ball was on the money and just off his receiver's hands.
Going to go sweep out to the left, cut back here to the middle. Yes, Northview is going to be pretty tough, I believe, up the middle today.
They look pretty stout.
They're pretty quick to the ball as well.
They got the beef in the right places and the speed in the right places. This is going to be a tough ask.
I've got some boys there on the D line, maybe 210, 215-ish. Could be more.
Biscuit away from 240.
Sparta looks over to see the play call being changed.
When I played, Doug, it was height and weight listed.
Oh, there's a nice look, right?
Yep, that's going to be enough for the first down. Sawyer Jansma sitting down in the zone.
100%.
Warren Gebhardt with the accurate, on-time pass.
Now we're in a hurry up.
Well, this is what Sparta does. And it's not necessarily a hurry up. It's a look and see what the defense is doing, make the calls from the sideline. We got coaches waving arms and yelling things, and everybody's looking over. The offensive line's waiting patiently to get the call.
Yeah, I'm looking down at our coaches. We got an orange hat, a blue hat, and a green hat. I wonder if they stand for something. So
You think?
yeah, a quick hitter up the middle. It's not going to amount to very much there.
Yeah.
So nothing really for the run game so far for Sparta.
Right now it's just the keep them honest run. But the defensive front dictated that Spartans run because it's what they call a light box. Only 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, really 2 offset linebackers. So this says we should be able to run, but Northview is pretty stout. Warren gets a look outside.
Oh, what are we going to call on that?
So again, that's Bo Peterson coming up with a big hit.
That looked like a legit hit to me. I'm not sure. They're going to
they're going to call him targeting.
Wow.
No, targeting. Yep, it's a targeting call. It's helmet to helmet, and I don't know if that comes with an ejection or not.
Probably a warning first.
I don't know what the high school rules are. I know Jay-Sean Barham from Michigan had to sit out the first half of the Oklahoma game last week, and
so early mistakes here for Northview has given Sparta an advantage sitting at Northview's 15-yard line.
So it doesn't look like an ejection, which I'm glad for. I don't want Bo to miss this game.
Yeah, and I mean a helmet to helmet when a player's up high. I guess I didn't really see that.
Well, that's why we're up here and the ref is down there.
I'm not sure if that's a misdirection. He looked a little confused after the fake handoff there by Charlie.
All right, Doug, look at the clock. What's the time on the clock?
8:36.
All right, so we're 3.5 minutes in. We got our first Lions reference here.
Okay.
So those of you who tuned in last year know we referenced. That looked like the Lions offensive line last week where there was miscommunication.
Lots of miscommunication.
Not ability,
right.
Just guys going the wrong way.
2nd and 14. Plenty of time. Got his feet down.
Hey, great athletic play by Sawyer Jansma to pick up. It's a modest gain, but you're going the right direction.
Yeah, sorry about that. I saw the one, and I called Warren Charlie's name, so that's.
Warren is 1-1, and Charlie's 1.
Yeah, so.
All right, 3rd and a long 9 here again. Yep. Oh, Northview's bringing a blitz. They're bringing an extra defender, but we got a guy in the corner.
Pick, we're going to go.
That is trouble going the other way.
Let's see if he cuts back. Warren's going to try to make a play, but somebody got over there quickly.
Yeah, who is that hustled over there?
Wow. Well, Sparta makes their first mistake of the game, and it's costly.
You know, that's a good play call. Looks like Max Benham got out there on that tackle. Good job, Max. Good hustle. But, you know, in man coverage, because they blitzed, Northview was in man coverage, send the slot to the back pylon. That ball has got to be in one place where only your man can get it, and I think Warren underthrew that.
Underthrew the ball. That is correct.
Great play. Great play. I didn't catch
Again, Northview doing a great job with their DBs tonight.
All right, so we're going to pick up where they left off last
45,
time.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah. So.
Game of mistakes so far, and it looks like we're about even on the mistake ledger here.
Yeah,
here we go. There's that first run, and he is going to get the edge.
Speed, little cut back. It's going to get about 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, when the way Northview blocked the edge and the receivers were out here blocking, I thought that I think Sparta did a good job to hold him to 5.
Yeah, we'll call it 5. 7:34 to go here, quarter number 1.
I didn't see who made that tackle. It looked like 2 or 3 Spartans. We got to knock the rust off here, Doug. We got to look for numbers and names a little better.
New people. Pitch out to the outside, trying to get the edge, gets a cutback. So it's going to be a Northview first down after crossing the 45 out to about the 44-yard line.
Good hustle by Logan Brooks to get down that line from his D-tackle position there to make the tackle.
As you mentioned earlier, Northview probably one of the stars, Jalen Gant. Looks like they might start using the run now to set up the pass.
Here's some old-fashioned football right here. Under center, power eye. We got double tight, fullback. And
back in my day.
Bo is back there to carry the ball. And Bo just put his head down and fouled the fullback. Good hard run.
We've seen that before.
Right? 4 yards. There was no dancing fancy nothing right there. It's just line them up and punch them in the mouth football.
How many times you watch the Lions and it's like, man, just run uphill, man. Just run uphill. So.
Well, last week it felt like they were running uphill on a muddy hill.
Yeah.
They were getting no traction.
A lot of slipping and falling, I noticed. You're right in that game.
They did. Yeah. Seemed like.
Second about 6 here.
Needed some different cleats last week. All right, we're back to the shotgun look. Peterson's still in the backfield.
Oh, we got an open corner here, but good fill here really quickly, but
he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Yeah. Gavin Ring just kind of read that a little incorrectly, and Northview is able to get outside and once again move the chains.
Yeah, it took a bad angle. They give Bo credit, running with his eyes, right? What that means is, let your eyes tell you where the best place is to go. Go where there's open space.
Fresh set of downs for Northview.
Northview's got that H-back aligned to their right. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers.
Handoff up the middle, nice fill there. Oh, doesn't go down though. Let's see if he can get the edge. Yep, he gets the edge a little bit.
Oh, man, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. They had him for a 3 to 4 yard loss.
But I like to see what Jackson Van Houten did there. I mean, he never gave up.
He didn't give up.
Never gave up.
And that's Jackson. He won't.
That's it. He's full throttle, 100% all the time.
What happened there is that I think the defender, just whoever had him wrapped up, I didn't see again, tries to throw him down. I had a coach in high school that said, on defense, you hold on, hang on, and hop on because help's coming. You don't have to do it by yourself.
Plenty of time to throw. He's quarterback run. No, he's going to tuck that in, maybe. That's going to be really close to a first down here.
That seemed like a heady play call. It's like they knew Sparta was blitzing off the offensive left, and they rolled the quarterback to the right.
Be short. Going to be 3rd and 1.
Good tackle by Jackson Van Houten again.
Yep. My guess is in this territory, this might be 4-down territory.
Absolutely. Unless something
unless Dan
drastic
calls
happens.
Us up and says, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't think Dan would do that.
Nothing on the left side. This is.
There's Peterson again. Oh, they got him stuffed.
Did he fall forward?
Oh,
I think the officials coming from the far sideline looks like it's going to be very, very close.
He's short.
They're calling it 4th.
Yep.
I wonder if they'd get a measurement just to see how far they got to go. A skosh.
Joe Davis with
Joe
a skosh.
Davis.
Can you quantify skosh? In Scandinavian, that's about 6 inches.
Okay. I'm going to say, is that a unit of measure I need to teach my 5th graders? So.
Oh, Bo in the Wildcat. Well, they're using them tonight.
Yep. So
what Bo lacks in bricks in his britches, I like to say. Yeah. He needs a few more bricks in his britches. He makes up for in heart. He works hard.
How is that something you defend? I mean, everybody's right there, and Bo just follows his blockers.
You got to win you got to do your job. If you're a gap assignment defense, you've got to play strong in your gap, and linebackers have to come down hard. If you're a 2-gapper, it means you play the blocker, and then you have to get off the block quickly.
The pass going inside.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Gant does have some speed as well, so that's going to be another first down by Northview.
Speaking of doing your job, that's where a defensive end got a little excited. He wanted to go down inside, and he's got to stay outside so that Gant or any running back can't run outside of him. You got to funnel the edge players on defense. These outside guys have to turn the runner back inside where the help is coming.
So we got 1st and goal here from the 7. Oh, that's a nice play there.
There we go. That's group tackling right there.
That's Ethan Railsback right there.
Ethan Railsback,
first
and
one
I
in
think
the backfield.
Coben Bainline.
Yeah. So.
And who is?
You said
and
Bainline
Ashton Biley. Ashton Biley was in there. It's good to see Ashton out. Had him in his 8th grade year, and he broke his leg. Good kid, good hard worker, good athlete.
Yeah, good job by Sparta right now. The interior linemen, it's kind of where they're getting beat right now is on the outside. So let's see what Northview does here.
Well, that's using speed.
Yep. And there they go, out the outside.
Oh, this is just a stretch play.
Yeah.
That Bo's going to walk this in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he is not. Well, he's going to walk it in, but he had help. Looks like we got a hold on the edge. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll do it again. We'll back him up 10.
Jim Gleason, our referee here, our head ref tonight, he is an excellent official and even better umpire. He has umpired the Little League World Series.
Oh,
he's in high demand, and more than just being a good official, he's a great guy.
Okay.
Fun to work with.
You know, I think Jim went to Cooperstown with us when they used to do the Cooperstown trips. We had to bring an umpire, and that name does sound familiar.
Yep, Jim Gleason. I've worked with him for a lot of years in Little League, and he's been on sidelines for not just varsity games, but middle school games, and yeah.
So far, again, we're talking about some mistakes. That was a big mistake for Northview, backing up 10, so they're going to be, it looks like, about the 17.
I have no idea what their kicking game situation is like, so this might be 4-down territory for them.
That's a pick. Oh. Yeah.
That's a great play by that safety.
Yeah. As we talked about earlier with Spartans, that's a ball you don't want to underthrow. I mean, he had room in the back of the end zone.
Yep.
If you're going to miss that, you want to miss that long.
Miss it long, yeah.
So
there's that man, Gavin Ring again. I think Logan Hancock was back there too.
Yeah, I think our scoreboard here says 3rd and 6, but there's this is 3rd and goal.
Maybe that 6 means G.
Okay, that was quick.
Huh? What do you think?
That was quick.
It might.
All right, let's see what Northview's got planned here. We're going to have a timeout, I believe.
Interesting formation on 3rd and long. They had him packed in tight with one receiver.
Yeah, Northview wants to talk about it.
You know, that formation there, Doug, could set up. They have tight ends with a wing, or at least one tight end with a wing. So it looked like a bunched formation, like a power formation, which usually leads you to believe it's run. So then they want Sparta to adjust and say, we got to put all these guys close to the line of scrimmage because they're in a run formation. But they were motioning their receiver, number 11, Judah Britton, which has been the target so far. They might be trying to get him in a one-on-one fade situation to the end zone. So if I'm Sparta, I'm still playing loose. I'm still playing a little more preventive. And yeah, they come out. They've changed their tactic now. This is what I expected more. So they have 3 receivers to the bottom, which we call trips. Single receiver to the top. Gavin Ring is isolated on him.
So Northview looking to get just a chunk back right here to make it manageable. Over the middle.
Uh-oh. We got to rally to the ball. So now
we have a 3rd down. So do we
fourth down.
Or fourth down.
4th and goal from
so
the
we'll
4.
see if Northview has a kicker. We haven't obviously seen that. I have a new person coming in. Looks like not carrying a tee or anything. So
nope, I don't see any kicking kind of. You're not going to huddle.
And do you like this? I mean, I like this call because you don't score. You're pinning Sparta back pretty deep.
Sure.
So
sure. Sparta has this snuffed out, but what a great play.
Do you think that play called was made in the timeout? That play right there?
I think that play was made in practice.
Okay.
That said,
but
when we get down to the goal, when we get down inside the 5.
And we need a play. So great little trickery there by Northview.
Yeah,
on 4th down.
They put it in the hands of not the quarterback, a running back to throw, and he wasn't completely wide open.
Right.
The defender was in trail coverage.
I believe that receiver is a pretty big kid, too.
They brought in the tall kid, yeah. But give the young man who threw the
100%
the pass credit.
100. So Northview for the PAT. We're going to get an offsides.
Yeah, we are. That's the old start with your hands on your knees and then snap down into a three-point
so now
stance.
We go half distance goal. Do we go for 2?
Yeah, absolutely. They're going for 2. They're bringing in a big package here. Look at. Is that number 56? He looks like he can move some people.
Yeah. I don't think we have weights, do we, or size and heights?
No, that's what I was saying. When I was in high school, our programs used to have heights and weights.
And they were inflated a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what my height was listed at. Anybody who knows me know that kind of packed a little tight here, packed down to the ground.
All right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper right up the middle.
And Bo's going to walk it in.
Wow.
Yeah, they had good push in the middle there.
So we go from almost scoring on this end with an interception.
Yeah.
So basically, we now have 8 points off a turnover.
Yep.
So, tough break for Sparta, but, man, it's still early on. We're at minute 43 in the quarter one. Lots of football to be played. So you're Coach Patterson now, and you've got your kids. What are you saying to your kids now?
Hey, that's only one. Okay, settle down. Let's get our offense going. One drive, we're right there with them. Okay, we played them pretty even here the first half. The difference is they were able to finish a drive and Sparta was not.
And I think that term "finish" is so big in football.
That's right.
You can do a lot of good things, but if you can't finish,
well, and give Northview credit on that 3rd and long, the 3rd and goal from their 17. They ran a play not to try to score, but to give them opportunity to go again. They sent everybody to the end zone and had a tight end delay come over the middle, which got them the 13 yards that they wanted.
Right.
It was a great play call, great design. Another short kick to
staying
9.
in bounds this time. Yeah, that's a great tackle.
Charlie's got good speed. He's a great running back. He's a tough kid. But when you start,
somebody just lost their balloon.
Oh well, fly high balloon. But when you start running east and west on a kickoff, it doesn't bode well.
What you gain is so minimal.
You
and we've already
tire
seen,
yourself out more.
Yeah, and we've already seen Northview's got some speed on the edge. So Sparta. Let's see what they can do to respond to that turnover and then a score by Northview. It was quite the drive. My guess, maybe 5-6 minutes on that drive by Northview.
Yeah, it was a good drive.
Mm-hmm. Again, they are going to have a tough time tonight running up the middle against Northview.
Their linebackers came down and made tackles right there, but I give their D-line credit. They have big kids.
Big boys.
And what those guys do is they swallow up blocks. You can't one-on-one block them, so you double team them, and then linebackers read that.
They get their rewards. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, no.
Yeah, they got him. They got him. We got a free 5 yards.
Sparta doesn't know that yet. They're still in their stance.
No, they're gonna mark this off, and that young man just got replaced because that's twice he's jumped now. Jesse Salvatore, you're a lineman. You don't want to hear your name called. Although on defense, it's nice.
Or you recover a fumble.
Or if you recover a fumble. If you're an offensive lineman, you typically don't want to hear your name called. Although if I see a good block, I'm pointing it out.
2nd 5 for Sparta. Checking the sideline for the play call. We got all 3 coaches doing some kind of YMCA dance of some sort.
Yeah. And their fun hats. Warren out of the pocket. He's just got to throw this away.
Yeah. And that's a good play by. I mean, that's something at the high school level. Sometimes you don't have quarterbacks. They're going to try to force something and make something. So that was a smart play. Because now at 3rd and 5, you still have a manageable 3rd down possibility to make. But
live to play another day. It's first quarter.
So again, Northview doing a great job on their coverage defense.
Looks like they're rushing 4 here. And Sparta's done a nice job with pass protection so far.
That's picked.
It is picked. He
It's
wrestled
taken right out of his arms.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if because that route didn't even make it to the sticks, to the first down marker.
Yeah, and Coach Patterson is letting his players know it. So that's tough, man. Had the ball, maybe not a first down, but maybe, yeah. I mean, giving up the ball on a turnover here, deep in your own territory. So,
all right. Well, this is where the defense has to what I call bow up. All right, they got to get stiff here. They got to, the old stiff upper lip. They got to dig in.
Next play is your best play.
That's right. Northview's in this power I formation here, double tight.
Use that sweep outside.
It's going to be a pass. Yep.
Got him up. That's going to be a hold if he doesn't. And they don't get the hold call.
They did not. Yeah, that's. Hey, how about the hometown?
He's asking for it too as he walks by.
Yeah,
I think he was talking more to his coach, but if the official heard it on his way over, it was bonus. But yeah, he definitely was being held, and once he got away, yeah, he wasn't fast enough to be able to catch up with that ball. So. I believe that's going to be.
We could read that right away.
I believe that's going to be a play that's going to come back again. So, 2nd and 10.
Northview's got some creativity to him. No.
All right.
That's a good open field tackle right there.
Yeah. Not a fan of the swing him down, throw him down, but
but he stayed. But he stayed with him.
Yep.
That was.
Hi, girls. I got some former 5th grade students waving at me up here in the press box.
It's good to be a teacher celebrity, hey?
Yeah,
hey, Doug?
You feel like a rock star.
All right, that's going to be the quarter for us. 8-0 on the scoreboard, Northview. With Northview driving. But Sparta's got an opportunity here to settle in on a 3rd down, 3rd and 2. All right, so Doug, the story of the first half, I'd say, was mistakes.
Yep.
And Northview capitalized where Sparta did not.
Yeah. So in a game like this of mistakes, I mean, this is where, as a coach, I would tell my players, we've made mistakes. We're better than that. We can't make those mistakes. And, of course, the cliche on that is we cannot make mistakes against a good team. They're already good, so we can't give them any more.
Right.
So I'm sure Coach Patterson's saying something to that effect as well. So, and we still have 3 quarters of football to play.
Now, on the positive side, you say, well, okay, what's the coach say right now? He's like, guys, settle down. We got 3 quarters. We know we can play. Last week we proved it, but let's not dig ourselves such a big hole here.
Right. 3rd and about 2.5, let's call it 3, 3rd and 3 for Northview. Again, probably 4-down territory after what we just saw on their last drive.
Little power football right there, pulling guard.
Going to get to the outside.
He's going to score because they're not going to catch him around the edge.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting to me watching Northview's offense. They're a shift between the spread, throw it around, a little trickeration kind of stuff, which has worked okay for them. I mean, obviously they got the touchdown on it, but to me, when they go to this power set and get Jalen Grant outside, this is when I think they've done their most damage. Because we have not set the edge on defense. He's been able to bounce outside. I don't know why they've gotten away from that. I don't know why they came out throwing early. If I were Northview, I would stick with that pound the rock mentality.
And I have never understood this whole kickoff thing where you split out and everybody comes together and what that's supposed to do.
The muddle huddle.
Yeah, I mean,
it gives you options. If you see something, that Sparta is not
early movement, I believe.
Delay a game.
So after all of that and getting the call in from from the sideline. Northview is going to have to back up 5.
Illegal substitution against
Oh.
Northview.
Oh, it wasn't delay a game. He crossed his chest. Delay a game is his arms on top
They're
of
close.
each other.
They're close to each other. So.
Yeah,
Will emanate from the 8-yard line.
So still a makeable
that's right.
extra point here from the 15. So my math tells me 15 plus 10 is 25. So a 25-yard extra point.
That's why you're an educator, Doug. Look at that quick math that you just did.
Should have pulled up some of my 6th graders here and asked them that question. So they're still in summer mode though. We're working on getting them into academia mode.
Getting in the routine, right?
Yeah.
What's it like when you have 80-degree days?
Not bad when you have air conditioning.
But the kids can focus though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Extra point is good, so that's going to give the Wildcats 15. Sparta still trying to get points on the board, so we'll see what happens after the Northview kickoff. And looks like the 3rd possession for Sparta.
Thanks to their donation of 3 golf carts for the night, we were able to ensure our guests of honor could.
So we got to take a second here and give a special thanks to our live stream sponsors.
Absolutely.
So we have DJ Debski Trucking. Thank you to the Debski Trucking family. All those Debski girls are Sparta grads, so it's good to see they're still supporting the community and Sparta football. And, of course, Waterworks.
Yeah,
I mean, you
Steve
can't go
over at Waterworks, man.
Yeah,
He's,
Schmidt family.
He put in my irrigation system for my neighbor. He does my fertilizer. They do it all, man. And again, another great. I mean, Sparta is just filled with great families. But here's a couple of great families that support Sparta athletics.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Waterworks and the Schmidt family, and keep on supporting the blue.
Thank you. Thank you. And how about our community? Keep supporting them, too, as well. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can't go anywhere without seeing Waterworks sponsoring something.
We'll get the kickoff at about the 5. Looking for a hole there. Not much of one. Just going to get over the 20. The tail drags a few Northview players over the 25. So
Back to the sponsors, I will give a shout-out to Cam Cutsley. He married Carrie Debski, and Cam's a Sparta grad, but he and I coached on football together both at Sparta, and we had a few years at Kent City together.
And Cam was here for a while,
right.
coaching at the freshman level.
He was coaching. He was an assistant coach in the varsity. He called defense for Kent City for a few years too. Okay. Great guy. I know he's over there at Debski Trucking.
Okay.
Working for the in-laws. Got a good gig, but shout out to you, Cam.
That's called job security there.
Well, you hope. All right, Sparta back to work.
Gonna go quick. Oh, there's a nice.
Oh, got a good block.
Got room.
Jansma around the edge. Good moves. Oh,
onto that ball.
Put his shoulder down.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great 36, 37-yard gain.
Great catch, great run, but that ball was exactly where it needed to be for him to be able to break that open. So that wasn't behind him or anything. He actually had to come towards the ball a little forward.
Yep.
And then was able to break free. So.
And I will give credit to his receivers blocking for him.
100%.
They set that up. Well done.
Yep.
Merzinski finally finding some room over the right side.
Going to get about 5 there. So, again, Sparta doing what they need to do.
Oh, we have a Joe Davis matriculate drop. Little Hank Stram. We're going to matriculate the ball down the field, boys. 34 toss power trap. Hee! For all you older listeners out there, which I can't imagine you're too many of you out there, but that's a old Hank Stram, coach of the Super Bowl winning Chiefs of the 60s. I'm not that old, by the way. I'm just
Going
a
back
football
up the
lover.
Middle. Nothing's going to be there.
Oof.
Northview doing a good job to fill the holes there. So I'm going to say no gain. Actually, Joe Davis has a loss of 1. So we're going to be about 3rd and maybe 6 to 7. We'll call it 6.5.
Not only did he lose a yard, he may have lost some scruples, man. He got hit hard. But he's back up, and he's back out there.
Lights just coming on here at Sparta Stadium.
Oh, maybe that's what we were lacking. Now we can see what we're doing.
Did I say that right? Are we Sparta Stadium or Spartan Stadium? I think it's Spartan Stadium.
Spartan Stadium.
Yeah, Spartan Stadium.
Warren getting outside the pocket. It looks like he is
going to be very close.
I think the ref on this side
is.
I think he's got it.
He's got more here. This person's over here, so he's backing up.
Yep.
They're going to measure.
Nope, we got it. They're sending it because Sparta's lining up. They're trusting that we a quick substitution. Good job by Warren. I mean, you don't like your quarterback escaping too early, but he put his shoulder down and did what he had to do.
Wow.
Sparta went in that wildcat formation.
Yards, yeah.
What that is you don't have a quarterback. You put your running back behind the center to take the direct snap, so that way you can have extra blockers. Instead of just having a quarterback turn and hand it, it's supposed to give you an advantage. But right now Northview has the advantage between the tackles with the way their front three are playing. We're not getting good movement. Oh, we're lacking a player. Here comes number 22 running on the field. That's Derek Dyer.
A fake there, going to go to the edge here, go to the corner.
Ooh, shoulder down.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many did he end up getting there?
Gotta love seeing your quarterback putting their shoulder down.
Or you gotta hate it, depends on.
Well, depends, I guess, yes. So
but these are high school kids. I mean,
Yeah. And I like to say they're football players.
They're football
we keep
players.
talking about that in the NFL. They're all football players. So 3rd and 5, big play here for Sparta.
A little more money invested in the quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. Well, and in college now with the NIL money.
Yeah. And we talked about 4-down territory, I think, this position here, inside between the 20 and 30, 4-down territory.
Now, Carter DeGraff can hit a field goal from this distance.
Yes, he can. Did he underthrow that? Oh, I threw it.
Yeah,
Throwing that away?
He got happy feet. He wanted to leave the pocket, decided he had nowhere to go. And
yeah, let's see if we bring Carter out. Because Carter, you're right, Carter does have the foot or the leg.
Both.
Yeah, the foot's connected to the
ankle bone's connected to the wrist bone.
Nope, they're going to go for it.
As we predicted.
Yeah, with down 15 to 3.
Yeah.
We'll call a timeout, and Coach Patterson's gonna chat with them about it.
I think that's a good timeout here at this point in the game.
Good timeout.
Now when you're down in the second half, I hate burning timeouts early. But this stage of the game, we really need to get down and get a score. Yep. So use it and get yourself together.
Okay. We mentioned some thank yous earlier. Again, this is the Patriot game, so I would like to extend a thank you to all of our military and service people. There's a lot of them here tonight.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to see. They were admitted into the game for free. I know my father was in the Marine Corps for 25 years. My mom was in the Navy. It's
25 years in the Marine Corps.
25 in the Marine Corps, yeah. So
I have a lot of military family as well.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for their service.
The service that, and it's always something we talk about it. We don't really see what they do, but trust me, they do a lot. So thank you to our veterans and those currently in the service as well. All right, here we go. 4th and under 5, maybe 4. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt here.
Northview only rushing 3. There should be plenty of time.
Yeah. He did
always. He's always. His main target is Sawyer Jansma, but credit number 22 for sticky coverage. He played that. Julian Charity.
If we had a replay camera, I think he might have had a little shirt in the back, but he came across and knocked that ball down right away. And the quickness to do that, because that pass was a bullet. I mean, it was on the mark and was going to be caught if they didn't knock that down. So Sparta's going to give the Wildcats the ball. Going to turn the ball over on downs.
That's right, the Wildcats. How many teams in the state of Michigan have the nickname Wildcats?
My alma mater, the Lakeview Wildcats.
And my alma mater, the El Pino Wildcats. A lot of Wildcat representation
They're
here.
going to try to go deep early.
Oh, he's got him.
Got him. Wow.
He is
That
gone.
stutter step. Did you see that stutter step?
Yep.
He slowed the defender down for just a second, and then he turned on the afterburners.
Yep, that's a
and
different
scored.
level. That's a different level of speed
Yeah.
and athleticism right there.
Yeah.
Great ball, great catch. Pass rush didn't get home. Yeah, give Northview credit. This is so shows you what I know. I thought Northview should come out and double tight and keep hammering at him.
Just walk it down the field and use some time up.
I'm a huge fan of smashing it down the field and taking up clock. If I can score a touchdown on an 8 to 9 minute drive, I'm as happy as can be. But I really don't have a problem with a one-play 75-yard
I'm
score
sure
either.
Northview coaches are very happy with that.
Yep,
Oh,
here we
got a
go.
fake. Yep. And it's a fumble.
Yeah, but it's a blown dead.
Swinging gate, as Joe Davis calls it. So that is a break for Northview because that play was stopped, and that's not something that you can decline. So Northview is going to get another opportunity.
Yeah, that was a pre-snap foul right there.
So, and again, I say they had it stopped. Would they have it stopped if it was full speed? You don't know that. So, again, now with the PAT from the 15, another 25-yard.
He's getting used to
extra
this.
point. He is.
No problem there.
That's good. So,
Extra point.
quick score by the Wildcats puts them up now 22-0 with 8:28 to go in the second quarter.
Yep, that's a tough sequence after a hard-fought first quarter where we get that interception and drive down the field, and then since that interception in the end zone, it's been all Northview. So now we're in that position of last week. Got to make the adjustments.
Yep.
So back to nicknames, Doug. You know, I love talking about school nicknames. I don't have the answer to this trivia question. Maybe if somebody out there listening would like to text in. Doug, why don't you give me your cell phone number? They can text in. But how many schools have the mascot Spartans in Michigan? And what mascot do you think is the most common mascot?
I would say the most common would be, I'm going to go with Tigers.
Tigers would be a good guess. I don't know the answer. This is something, you know what, we should probably look this up.
Yeah. That's
It's
going
going
to
to
go out of bounds?
Out of
Oh,
bounds. Yep. Yeah, he got it.
okay. That was close. If that was a punt, that
Yeah,
would have
that'd be
been
a
a
great
nice
punt.
punt.
I'm going to say it's between the Tigers, the Eagles, or the Bulldogs. What do you think?
Yeah, the Bulldogs. I'm probably thinking the Bulldogs, I know, is a pretty popular one. So,
Of course, we have Ravenna, right? They're the Bulldogs. So what are you looking for in that Lions game Sunday, Doug?
well, I'm looking for a different line team that showed up last week. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this was probably a practice week of relearning things. The one thing I did like that I heard was Dan Campbell's going to rethink how he does preseason games with his personnel. There's a nice little run there. That's good about 6 yards.
Good for Sparta right there. A good 6-yard gain. They keep trying to crack open that coconut from the inside.
And we know that you can't give up on the run game. You have to keep pounding the ball.
Right.
One game is going to open up the other games. So, yep, kudos to them on that. So, second short. Let's see if they can air this one out a little bit. Try and maybe draw them off sides here. Motion there. Go up the middle. And it's going to be stopped.
Yeah, that's leading Van Outem up through the hole there, but good job Northview for
All right, so
sitting tight on that.
Now third and about 4. So this is a big play here in
Yeah.
the game with 7:30 to go in quarter 2. You don't want to give
Yeah.
Northview the ball back. Rollout pass here. Sees a seam. Got it up the middle. It's got some running room.
Yep. Oh, he's got some running room right there, no doubt. Oh, that ball's coming out.
I saw that ball. I saw that tip of the ball.
Oh, and they got a penalty. They got extra 15, pulling them down by the helmet.
Yeah, those are plays that coaches just want to pull their hair out. I mean, you know you've got them stopped. Bringing them now down by a helmet. Yeah.
That was Bo Peterson again there, too. He secured the tackle, and his teammate came to rip that ball out. And Warren kept those legs driving. And I think through Warren's second effort, it caused Bo to slip his hands up in that helmet. And
So there we went from third and about 4, wondering what's going to happen, and that was a big play. And they got their big play. So Spartan now threatening, ball on the 25 of Northview.
like I said earlier, I don't want my quarterback quick to run, but Warren rolled out, saw the seam, and didn't hesitate. So in that regard, I thought he read it well and was able to get what he needed. Boy, we're just still going back. We're bringing either the H-back, Van Outem, across the formation up through the hole, or we're pulling the guard. But the guard went through the hole and didn't block anybody.
There's a mainstay down there in the Sparta community, Sue Blackall.
Oh, Sue, you always see her outside doing
groundskeeping work. She's down there now selling 50-50 tickets to benefit the Sparta Education Foundation. Another
great servant.
Great program. Going to that ball's tipped.
Oh, boy, that was a touchdown the other way.
I'm wondering if that ball's not tipped, that's an interception. So he should have had it either way, but there's a break for Sparta there.
He's gonna be kicking himself.
And I saw the coach kind of doing a jumping dance over there.
Yep. There was no catching him. He had a lane and green turf in front of him. Now, if I'm Sparta right here, I'm thinking I don't need 11 yards.
Nope. We got to get it in chunks.
7. Or as the kids say today, I need 6, 7. Oh, come on
wait
now.
For that reference to come up. And as a math teacher, guess what? It comes up a lot.
Uh-oh. There's Gebhardt escaping the pocket again. Jeez, he's gonna sleep well tonight. Yeah, this is just the first half, and he is.
That wasn't a hit put on by Northview. That was a hit put on by Warren.
Yeah. Be the hammer, not the nail, right?
Well, we didn't get to 7, but we got
the
a good
6.
chunk. Yeah, we got a good chunk. Yeah, that 6-7 thing, man. The first time my kids told or kind of said, Mr. Davis, say 6-7, I said it. And all of a sudden, all my kids going 6, and I go, what does that mean?
Yeah, the old TikTok. Yeah. It really doesn't mean much of anything.
I heard it was from let's see what we got here. Going deep.
Oh, we're going.
Balls lift up. No flag. Oh.
Well, he went out of bounds.
Yeah.
If he were to touch that,
it'd been illegal.
Warren and Sawyer, they seem to be the match or the connection here, but they're not connecting nearly enough. And Jansma was double teamed out there.
Right. But a reference to what's the is it Mella the basketball? Melon ball. Not melon ball? What is that? Oh,
you got me there, Doug. I learned it from Sparta's favorite English teacher, W.K., who learned it from her daughter, Addie, who's a senior this year. And kids just laugh about it.
They do, and they try to get you to say 6-7 on purpose. And went on the board and going, all right, we're going to do 6, and then we're going to do 7. Oh, there's 6-7.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh, there's a little trickery.
More trickeration here.
Out to the edge. There's that speed again.
No, I actually thought Jansma played that well, but that speed, that makes all the difference right there.
He's going to cut back. He says, you know what? I'm pooped. I'm going out of bounds here.
Stepped out of the 22. Just like that,
right
the field is flipped.
Yeah, and right now, we don't get stats up here, but if we looked at the offensive yard stats, Northview is off the charts right now. They are moving the ball at will.
I would rather not look at the stats right now. Okay, good catch there, but not gaining much. That's number 2 again.
Touched by number 3, Nate Warner.
A.J. Johnson, he has showed his speed tonight.
Gain up to the 22. 2nd and 5.
Big plays for the second quarter. That's the name of the second quarter, big plays for Northview.
Absolutely.
And Sparta's had a couple.
Quick hitters.
All right, back to the power. Inside counter, and you know what?
Oh.
Yeah, we got a hold.
Yeah.
We got two holds, or the same hold. So that play was designed to go inside the tackle, and Jalen Grant is just going to bounce it. That kid has exceptional balance and burst to the outside. If we do not set the edge and force him back inside, it's going to be trouble all night. Of course, now, again, like I said, Northview has shown their ability to big play in the pass game now, too. So they're lining up no matter however they want and finding success in multiple ways. I know that doesn't sound favorable for the Sparta live stream, but we're calling them like we see them, right, Doug?
Right. That's right.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Sparta.
Wow.
Oh, that's fantastic. So we go 10 back and 15 forward. It looks like it's going to be a first down.
A net of positive yards for Northview.
Penalties were offset.
Oh. So we'll just keep it right there then.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, holding is one thing, right? Because you're trying, you got your hand outside, or you grab some shirt. That happens when the construct of a play. But unsportsmanlike conduct, that's attitude, and that is unacceptable.
Yeah.
That is losing.
I had a baseball coach
cool.
back in the day. His name was Jim Wood, and anything in baseball, when you made a mistake that was more of a mental mistake, he called them Hueys, and he kept track of them. Like an error, this was called a heads-up error. So that was more important to him than a physical error in the field, throwing error type of thing. So trying to teach the kids some discipline.
I have coached the same way. I took over Kent City varsity softball program back in 16. 8 years of JV, then got promoted 2 weeks into the season when they had to let a coach go. And these girls that were on the team had the coach prior to them was always getting on, yelling at them for every mistake. She was a college ball player, so she had that mentality. Good coach, knew the game, but these girls were on eggshells. I come in and I say, we're not going to – you make a physical mistake, that happens in ball.
Right.
But we're going to be mentally tough. And when they knew they weren't going to get screamed at, these girls played loose.
Yep.
And we won the conference that first year.
I kind of think that's a Dan Campbell mentality too, as well.
Well, you hold them accountable, and there's accountability with the Lions, right? They talk about that. But look, physical mistakes happen in the game.
Right.
It's the before and after the whistle, and it's the unnecessary stuff that drives me crazy. Because that's not mentally tough.
Right.
And it's not the kind of character you want to play with and represent.
Absolutely.
On this Patriot night, we're honoring those who are worthy of honoring, and we want to hold a standard high. All right, 3rd down and 2.
Couple stops here.
And there he goes around the outside.
Going to cut it up a little bit. Good job turning it back up, but not much back on the inside once.
I'm telling you, Doug, Northview is blocking that edge. He can go around the corner without getting touched. And when we finally had a safety come up, I don't know who the safety was. He's the only guy. He's one-on-one in space against this amazing running back. That's a lose-lose proposition right there.
Right.
Heck, you might be able to make that cut in open space.
Maybe back in the day.
How would your knees do?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Not a lot of movement on my part except for walking these days.
Look at this. Yep. Back to the muddle huddle. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Oh, come on now. Oh, we got that one snuffed out. Northview I feel like they're practicing some things right now.
Now, at the high school level, if that ball is fumbled and muffed, can they take it the other way for 2?
Shame on us for not knowing our rules here, but I get mixed up in the rules from level to level.
Right.
In the NFL, you can score 2 on the 2-point conversion
Right.
on defense. So I'm assuming that you can score on that, but I don't have the answer.
We'll have the answer for you next week, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
And,
come on back. Are we home next week?
Speaking of next week,
No, I think we're 2 weeks.
Okay.
We're back in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I did get an answer. My coaching pal, Austin Craig.
Okay.
He's home watching
listening?
He's tuning in.
Hey, Austin, man.
Yeah. Great to know that you're out there with the fam. But he looked it up for us. The most common nickname in Michigan high school football is, I had one of the 3. Which one is it?
Bulldogs. No.
Nope.
No.
Go a little east of there. Big rivalry between the Ravenna Bulldogs and the Kent City.
Oh, Eagles.
Eagles is the most common nickname.
Okay, Eagles.
All right, Austin, while you're out there, look up how many teams have the nickname Spartans and Wildcats.
All right, Northview again kicking off now. That one's going to go down the middle. No worry about that going out of bounds. Actually off to the side. Looking for a gap. Got a gap there, but filled quickly by Northview.
You know what? Not a bad return.
No, we're out to the 30. So Sparta, this is where Sparta needs to put a nice little drive just before halftime and put points on the board. If it's 3 points by Carter DeGraff, then so be it. But points need to go on the board.
So another shout out to Austin while we're on here too. Again, I know you're out there watching. Austin and Shelby, they're expecting their 4th child.
Congratulations.
Upcoming. So special blessings and prayers of good health for you, Shelby, and take care of those kiddos. But Sparta needs some good blessing right now. We've got to get something on the board here before this half ends.
Wow, there's no offensive line.
So that's the difference right here.
Yeah.
So it's called setting the edge. We're trying to get outside, and their players come up and use their inside shoulder to set outside leverage so that if you try to run outside, he can free himself to make the tackle, and that's exactly what happened. And if you cut back up, that's where the other defenders.
Loss of 7 there by Sparta.
Yeah, that beeping sound is not what you want to hear. The going backwards.
A little veer play. Got some back there.
Oh, Warren's playing hard, and you know you're going to get best effort from him. I mean, he's a tough kid. He was tackled by about 9 Northview defenders right there.
Hurry up here by Sparta. Maybe catching Northview off guard a little bit. Third about 8. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to go deep. He's
nobody in particular. There really was nothing.
Yeah, I think Northview had a better chance of catching that ball. But,
they did.
But I think what Warren was trying to do, we talked about earlier, he's trying to make a play. Just trying to make a play right here. I mean, we're getting close to halftime. Now, that's tough. We're going to bring the punting team out now. Hopefully be able to put the ball down the field a little bit and have your defense come out and stop Northview before second half.
Northview was playing what was called 2 safeties high right there, kind of like what the Packers have been doing, building a shell over the top.
Who's our punter there, Josh?
I can't see the number. Is that Jackson Van Oudem?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, had an opportunity to.
It's not. That ball took a friendly roll. 20. Well, that's Ethan Railsback. Good job getting that one off, Ethan.
That was good. That had definitely had potential being blocked, but good job by Railsback to get it off and to give Northview, a longer field than than they've had on a couple of their possessions. So Sparta, again, needing to take this 219, kind of stop Northview. No big plays. I think that's what your coach is saying right now. Guys, we cannot give a big play up.
And Northview's looking to put one more in.
There's that outside again. Oh, nice hit. I don't know who that was on, but that was a form tackle right there.
Yeah, I didn't catch that number either.
That's
okay, Jackson Van Outem.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Nice job, Jackson. Coached.
Bitely too out there. Good.
Yeah. Jackson's dad, Joe, back in the day. I think Joe and Ryan were on. I'm not sure they're the same year or not, but they were definitely on a varsity team together.
Yeah, what year did Patterson graduate then?
I started coaching in 2003, and he would have been either a junior or possibly a senior that year. So 8 years, so 2011. Oh, gosh, what happened
gone.
there?
This is going to be another score.
Wow. I mean,
there's just no
I
angle
thought
that
we had,
beats that speed.
we had players out there, but just like you mentioned, no angle to get to the ball carrier. So what we just said we didn't need to happen happens. Northview jumping up now 34 pending the extra point.
Well, that's a running clock in the second half if they get to 35.
Yep.
And that's always bad news.
Snap here by Northview. All successful kicks. And that's going to be good.
Yep,
and
that
that
one's
will
good.
make the 35 points. So this last minute and 13 will be a running clock.
Not till the second half, Doug.
Oh, second half?
Second half.
Okay. Correction.
They can keep rolling in the first half. So it was 8-0.
See, now in basketball, anytime you get up by 40, no matter when it is, it's a running clock. And I had my first experience my first game coaching as a freshman basketball coach. I didn't know they stopped the clock, or had a running clock.
And you were on the wrong end of that?
Yeah, and I'm going, the ball's out of bounds. Stop the clock. Oh, no, running clock. Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know that. So, yeah.
We're helping you out, Coach.
So, yeah, if we do, when we do go to that in the second half, obviously clock will stop for timeouts,
right,
for injuries. Other than that, I believe it will keep going. So
that was this has been an impressive second quarter by Northview.
Yes. Yep.
But what did we learn last week? Now I know Northview isn't Wayland. Wayland's not Northview, but what did we learn?
Yeah, we can't give up.
Don't go home, anybody.
Yeah.
Don't tune out.
Yeah.
Let's see if Sparta's got a miracle coming again.
Yeah, and look back what Northview did on those first two plays of the game. We stopped them, and all of a sudden now they found what their bread and butter. And
oof. Yeah, there's just a different level of speed and ability here with Northview.
Now Northview.
And I'm not disparaging our boys at all.
Right. Now Northview, not in the River Cities Alliance.
Nope. This is a non-conference game.
So we played 3 non-conference, and then we'll roll into conference games.
Yep.
Starting next week. So, but you still have that magical 6 number, though I know it's based on points now, so it's not so much.
Yep. The 6 number is not a thing anymore.
No, those 6 is almost a guarantee.
Right.
But their team's getting at 5 as well. So
the team's getting in with 4 wins.
Yeah.
Depending on how the points line up.
And and they're obviously toughness of their opponents and. So,
size of the school.
Yep. Speed there by Northview coming from my eyes. That
Merzinski,
I think
Sparta
Sparta's
doesn't look
gonna
like they're in any
they're
hurry.
not
Yeah.
any hurry at all. No hurry at all. Well, they are. They're going to.
This is what they do. They line up, look at the sideline.
Yeah, you don't want to break your routine on that. So this is what they do, as you said. So, but they'll.
And the coaches aren't even giving a signal right now.
Right.
They're looking at the clock. They're looking at the back judge when he puts his arm up.
Right.
When he puts his arm up, they got 10 seconds to get a play in. Oh, they've called the play. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just take it to half now. Yep, they were waiting for the clock to get in a spot where they can call one more play and run it out. Yeah, they might as well walk off the field. They don't even have to snap it.
Nope.
Yeah, and that's good. Then they're going to take it to half. Well,
wow,
familiar situation as last week. 35-3. It was last week, and this week's 35-0. But this one's going to be a taller task.
Yep.
But if there's anything we know that we learned from last week, don't go away. Hang in there. Let's see the mettle, the grit, the fortitude that Sparta has, and see what they come out in the second half with.
Yep. Jeff and I'll be back in about 15 minutes to bring you that second half.
All right. Hope to know that you're tuning in. We'll see you back in 15.
Well, I have the privilege today, and, well, our great callers calling the game, Mr. Davis and Mr. Amelot, are taking a break. I'm Paul Owens. I have the privilege of teaching Spartan News, and also doing live streams. I'm here with our illustrious superintendent, Joel Stoner. Mr. Stoner, what a great start to the year, and some great things have been happening at Sparta. And as the band's getting ready, what are some of your thoughts as far as the year getting started and things that you're glad happened this summer and you're looking forward to this coming semester?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're one of those districts that had significant turnover in our staff. We lost a lot of significant talent to retirement. But, the teams that have identified our new teachers who have joined our team this year have been phenomenal. I've been in every one of their classrooms. They're all amazing. They love kids. They're exceptional at their craft. Some of them are young and still, learning, but it's wonderful. Love to see that. So that's, obviously for the future of Sparta area schools, that's bright. It's always tough to lose that great talent, but to replace it with, some growing talent is always the way you need to respond to such things. So excited about that. It has been a great start of the year. Today was a wonderful day. We had the opportunity today to celebrate a soldier that, a Sparta family years ago lost battling for our country. Great respect to him and his commitment to us. I think it was 7 tours in Afghanistan. Wonderful, courageous man that unfortunately God took from us. But so happy to celebrate him today. So that was a wonderful celebration this afternoon. And tonight, obviously, we're taking a moment earlier to celebrate all the men and women who are protecting our country today and have protected in the past. So very grateful and thankful for that. So, those two things are really stand out immediately as highlights for me at this point. So yeah, it's a wonderful start to the school year. Happy for it.
I think those type of things, the Patriot Day is a real reflection of our community. As I stand back and look over the years, we're overall a group of thankful, grateful, hardworking people who aren't afraid to say thank you for those who have paid the ultimate price for our freedom.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it's you walk around, the classrooms, you see the respect and appreciation for, it's kids as they stand and they say the Pledge of Allegiance. There's reverence for that. There's a lot of pride in that opportunity. So, obviously it starts at home, and that's a lot of our community. So I would agree. It's a wonderful thing to be a part of, and I'm certainly thankful for all those. As I watched in the stands, as I recognize those who are currently or have previously served, a lot of the men and women in the audience today, rose to be recognized. So that's a quite indication of the type of people that we serve every day.
Well, Mr. Beeson hasn't quite got the band ready to go, so if we don't have time to finish this last bit, I'm going to ask you to stay if you don't mind after the band. The band is doing a great job.
Wonderful.
Second year for Mr. Beeson and doing some great things with our music program.
Such great energy. I love it.
Excellent. So reflecting on past spring, we had an election that turned out, proved again that our community cares about education. They showed out. And maybe just some thoughts on what that meant to you as our leader and also to our district to get that kind of support.
Yeah, this is my 26th year. We've passed that a couple different times, 18 meals non-homestead, and the reality is that the individuals in this community, and it's businesses and homeowners, just alike, they all look to us as an example of the work that they put in every day. So we try to, we're humbled and honored that they would continue to support us and believe in us. We continue to try to represent what they do every day is in their workplace and running their businesses and supporting our community financially. We're very grateful and thankful for that. I appreciate the support. It's a wonderful thing to, it was like 2-1, 67%, approved that. So we're very grateful that the number of individuals out there who can say no. They have the opportunity to communicate with their voice, and we appreciate that they said yes to us and continue to support us. So I see Mr. Beeson putting his thumb up there and ready to get started.
We're ready to go. So we're going to put the headsets down. We're going to turn on the camera mics and let's enjoy the Sparta High School Marching Band. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Stoner.
And welcome Spartan Nation back to the second half here. Northview here at Sparta. Northview with a pretty dominating lead, 35-0 as we start the second half. As Jeff had mentioned, this will be a running clock now starting the second half. So we got a little squib kick early on. Gonna let that go out of bounds.
Trying the onside out of the gate. Why not, Coach? Why not? It worked last week. So like Charles Dickens said, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. What book is that?
Hold on.
Challenging you here. I should have given you the answer key before we got back on, right? A Tale of Two Cities.
Yes.
So we're going to go with A Tale of Two Halves.
Tale of Two Halves.
And
this has to be our half.
That's right. It has to be. There's no other option.
No. So I'm not sure who prints these programs out, but my old eyes are struggling with the coaches. I know we got a slew of new ones down there. So, Jeff, I don't know if you get a chance, if you can you can read that.
We need to turn lights on in our booth.
Pass is underthrown there.
Yep, a rollout pass, had his man, but threw it in the dirt. Sorry, the turf.
I just, walking up here, Jeff, I saw someone I teach with who knows you, Michelle Abitis.
Yes.
She's right around here in the corner. Sorry there,
and
Paul.
Mrs. Abitis.
Oh, she just sent me a text with something. What's the number for the raffle?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I might be the only one that cares, but Austin's messaging us back here, Austin Craig, with the answers to those mascot trivia questions. Ooh.
Oh, nice play.
Gavin Ring.
Yeah,
Gavin's having a nice game.
Gavin's having a decent game for sure. In a game where you're getting outscored 35-0, you've got to find glimpses of good things, and Gavin is one of those good things tonight.
So there are 10 Spartans around the state of Michigan, 10 teams of Spartans, 23 Wildcats. That would seem like tops to me, but even more Eagles. So thank you, Austin.
Thank you, Austin.
He's our man. He's our man on the internet back home.
3rd down and 10. I'm going to throw it short.
That is not going to get the job done. Great job.
Who's on the tackle
Hey, Talon Moody. Good job, TA. Way to come up and hit.
Oh, no. They'll decline that, I would assume.
Oh,
no?
yeah. No, they're Coach, let them give you the ball back.
Yeah, I think maybe they're thinking field position. So they're going to back them up 3rd down and looks like close to 17, 18 yards. But we've seen what Northview can do and the explosiveness.
No, it looks like. What is going on? Yeah, they did decline it. Okay.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, Northview's going to give it back to him.
Yeah, Northview, I believe their punt team on for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, that's a good start, though. Good defensive stand to start the half.
And you need that. That's I'm sure what Coach Patterson said.
And they gave him good field position with that onside kick, too.
That's a nice punt. Nice high punt. Oh. Wow. Was there a fair catch on that?
He did fair catch it.
I thought his hand went up in the air, but with the bobble, but quick to land on it. So Sparta's going to start. Looks like they're at their own 15-yard line.
That was Nate Warner back there. Good job jumping on that ball. So to answer your question, shout out to the coaching staff. Of course, Ryan Patterson, new head coach. Assistant coach Mark Stedman. Sam Becker. Jackson Cook. Race Jacobs. Mason Tidy. Christian Nagelvort. Chase Brown. Jacob Vega. Jason Ross. And Michael Flannery.
Michael Flannery. Another 4th grade student of mine back in the day. Nothing there. Oh, we got a fumble.
Yeah.
He's going to whistle dead, though. I think the whistle had him down.
But regardless, we got a lineman jumping on it. Yeah, that was a case where I thought the protection was good, the rollout was smart, but then nothing. Or at least Warren didn't see anything.
Right. So again, a lot of new faces on the coaching staff. Tidy was really the only one I recognized from previous years. There might have been others that that I failed to recognize, but Tidy, part of the Tidy clan that coached here many, many years, Kevin and Keith. And
of course. Great Spartan names right there.
Quick hitter up the middle. Get a few yards there. But,
yeah.
Not going to get a whole lot. Here now 3rd down and a lot. We'll call it maybe 18. Joe Davis corrects me and says 17, so we'll go 17 and a half, Joe. All right, what do we got called here? What's our 3rd and 17 play here, Jeff?
Punt. They won't see it coming.
Yeah. So, you know what I haven't seen, and we'll talk about that right after this play. He's got a man, what? Intercepted?
No, Jackson Van Outem came down with that.
Hit the ground first?
They called it incomplete. Good try, Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, there were 2 Northview players there, but the ball wasn't in a spot for them. So 4th down, and
you know, it's hard to go deep when they're playing that cover 4 shell.
Right.
To me, what you'd want to do is and they're sending guys up the seam, which I like, but when they're in cover 3 defenders back, seams are good. When they're in cover 4, seams aren't great. But if you have a receiver dragging back underneath that deep route, you have a chance there. They call that a dig route or a square in.
Rails back with a low kick.
Yeah, well, he had pressure right in his face. Uh-oh. That's
a good tackle.
That is a great open
tackle.
Field tackle.
Yeah.
Talon Moody again right there.
You missed that, and he could be gone for 6. So
good job, Talon.
Northview will have excellent field position here with 6:58 to go in quarter number 3. Again, let our viewers know we do have a running clock due to the score of 35-0.
That makes it harder to mount our comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I was going to say, Jeff, one thing I haven't seen when you play against a team, and Northview, I'm going to say, is a fast team. I mean, they may not be the fastest Sparta's going to, but they're a fast team.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, a bubble screen or some type of screen, a middle screen, I just don't see those screen calls anymore. But that might just be me old school.
Well, okay, so one of our big hits with Jansma early in the game, right? He has 36 yards. That was a receiver bubble screen.
Right. And that's kind of what I was referring to, seeing something like that. So, yes, you're right, we did see one, but how about some more of that?
Your traditional screen game is, a running back.
Right.
And they're just not rushing a lot of guys.
Right.
They're reading and attacking.
Right. You were saying that earlier with their linemen, and that's a good pursuit. That's good.
That is excellent pursuit. He didn't make the tackle, but Logan Brooks made a good play.
Yep. So you got to like defensively what Sparta's doing here in the second half so far.
Logan Hancock finished that tackle off. Good job. The Logan and Logan connection right there. One Logan funneled into the other Logan. All right, yeah, I do like defensively the way Sparta's come out, and I don't get the sense that Northview has called off the dogs. They still got their guys in there. Roll out passes. Oh, although this is a different running back.
They call him down at the 1. Looks like probably the 1 foot. The way that
I spoke too soon. So they're running a young running back. That was Owen Martins. He's a soft. Oh, excuse me, Owen Martins. That's our guy.
Yeah.
I coached Owen. Let me try this again.
That's Merdzidski, number 2 for North. Oh no, sorry, that's Sparta. My bad.
Boy, we're at rookie mistakes.
Yeah, we get to
Lucas Golombeski is a senior running back, so getting him some carries.
Right up the middle, and that's stuffed, but Second up
Oh,
still.
nice
Nice
work.
second effort, but Sparta stuck with it, and they even
Warner.
lost a yard.
Yep, good job, Nathan Warner, to hang on to that tackle.
Number 24, Golubieski, ball carrier, stopped by number 3, Warner, like he was pulling him out of the runaway bus.
Joe Davis.
Our fans at home, if you could only hear, I know you have to listen to us, but if you could hear Joe Davis in the background.
He described that
his
tackle.
References are, yeah.
That's pulling him away from a runaway bus. Nice, Joe. Yeah. Oh, stout again, Van Outem. With a host of Spartan defenders.
And I like what both teams, Northview saying, come on, Sparta, come after us. And Sparta says, okay, we're coming after you. Nice stops again by Sparta.
Logan Hancock again joining on with the initial hit, Van Outem.
3rd and goal. Clock down to 3:21.
Yep, that was a walk-in right there.
Little cut back there.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a run keep option, but it really was run
Right,
all the
yep,
way.
yep.
But they still have to. The defense still has to. They can't sell out on the running back because that quarterback can easily pull the ball and keep it, and that's a walk-in.
Right.
But it was a walk-in either way.
Northview 41. PAT coming up. High snap.
Nice snap.
Wow,
bud.
nice
Did a good
job by the holder.
Yeah,
getting
excellent
that ball
job.
down.
So, talking to Joe Davis at halftime, I was telling him we'd like to tell the live stream listeners some of the Joe Davis-isms that he uses, and like the word matriculate. And I said, we'll give you a shout out when you do that. And he says, I feel like that's one of my jobs. He says, we're all educators here, right? To increase the vocabulary of those in attendance here. Okay. So, well done, Joe. Yeah, skosh, matriculate. I don't know what else he's using over there, but
Who are the Houston? Who
the Tigers are losing to the Marlins,
Oh,
and
no.
Scooble pitched
Yeah.
tonight.
Wow.
How do they go from
I mean,
losing
they
2 or 3
rocked the Yankees, yeah.
2 or 3 to the White Sox, and then they come back and score 24 runs
Against,
in 2 games
yeah,
against the Yankees,
yeah.
and now they lay an egg back home against the Marlins.
But that's baseball. I mean, you got good nights and bad nights.
162 games. It is
That's
hard to stay.
It is. It is.
Focused.
And I think in the Tigers right now, with having the significant lead that they have, yeah, they're still going to play hard and everything, but there's just, I don't know, there's not much on the line right now. But and that's where coaching comes in. That's where,
Right.
the manager will try to motivate their players to, oh, nice hit there, nice stick there by Northview.
Have not called Charlie Alt's number much tonight.
Haven't. Nice observation on that. He did a little earlier in the game, but since then, not so much. And he was, it was a big part last year. Quite a few players on the sideline here, Jeff. Looks like the program. Sometimes you have a turnover of coaches that you're concerned about what the program is. Sparta was sitting pretty good with their program already, but it looks like, and again, seeing the blue jerseys running around at halftime of the youth program.
Yeah.
Sparta's got a good thing going here with Sparta football.
Yeah, the numbers on the sideline look good, and those are not all varsity players. Those are the freshmen and the sophomores as well, the JV team.
Oh, they bring those up?
They're dressed. They're all dressed.
Oh, did not know they did that.
Well, apparently they're doing that this year.
Yeah.
But that's still, I mean, those are good numbers for both teams.
So they dress for Thursday night, and then they come out here for Friday and dress?
So they do have this fifth quarter program. If you don't play X amount of quarters in your JV game, you're eligible for at least a quarter of the varsity game.
Okay.
I don't know what the checks and balances are on that.
Right,
I think it
right.
might be honor system, but
3rd and 6 here for Sparta. I'd just like to see them go down the field right now and put some points on the board. So
yeah, any kind of positive offensive. Oh, that's a quick play to Van Oudem. Yep.
Yeah, first
Yep.
down.
You got to bring a little extra load when you tackle Jackson, because he's going to bring it.
Yeah. I remember Jackson in 4th grade, and I mean he was big in 4th grade.
Yeah.
So.
And his dad isn't exactly
his dad
the biggest.
is not. No, his dad is not big. I'm sure he's bigger than his dad right now. So maybe some grandpa blood from years earlier, but yeah, good football player. It's a nice design play. Kind of come in,
just a
and
sit-down
fade
route.
out, yeah, fade out to the sideline a little bit. Go where they're not.
No, and Northview's subbing, right? They've got different guys in their defense, and they're just going to play this
As well they should.
zone.
I mean, you're up 35-0.
Absolutely. 42-0.
Oh my, yeah.
Sorry, I had to correct you that one.
The scoreboard was blocked.
Yeah, we don't need to look at that. It's a good hard run by Merzinski.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter who's in, right? You go execute.
Right.
Keep playing hard.
Right.
Play for pride. You know what? Because what do they? I mean, all good coaches tell you learn more from losing than you do from winning, right? So what are we going to learn? And that's the quarter right there. That was a quick quarter because of that running clock. But what are we going to learn from this game? We're going to learn about who we are, how we fight, and how we come back, right? How are we going to bounce back from this?
Right.
Last week was a good lesson within the game. Northview's a completely different team than Wayland.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of talent across that board right there. And like you said, Doug, you can see the speed. You can also see the size on their line, especially on the defensive line. They gave room for their linebackers to fly up and make tackles. Northview is going places this year.
I think so. Yeah, and Northview's always had a really good athletic program. We've played them in lower levels in basketball. They're always good. I mean, they just, again, a good program, local program right across the kind of a cross town, if you will. There's that quick. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That was well blocked for Jansma. That's that quick screen again.
Yep. And again, like you mentioned, Northview with some new personnel on the field may not have been aware of that, but
well, and they're playing soft coverage.
Yep.
What I mean by that is they're just keeping guys back. They're not attacking. They're just coaches are playing a cover. It looks like a cover. Well, they might still be in cover 4. I'll have to see on the next passing down how they line up, but coaches are telling those guys that don't get to play as much, hey, keep everything in front of you, rally up and tackle. That's what Northview's doing.
Yep. 11 to the ball. 11 to the ball.
Yeah, they got 2 safeties up high.
Yeah. Not sure why he didn't go after that ball. Yeah, he decides to break that up. That could have been a pick right there.
Is that a Northview guy or a Sparta guy? I can't tell.
A Sparta guy, since we got a Sparta person coming out.
Oh, this brings back bad memories. All those injuries of last year.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, well, we got a minute. We give a thank you to the tech team here. As always, Mr. Owens does a great job with his students. Great job, Melody up here. And Jacob. Who else we got? We got Lily up on the camera. And then Cody Holland is a Sparta grad who's coming back and helping.
Okay.
So thank you to Cody. And Palermo Pizza in Sparta for providing the pizza for all us mouthpieces up here. Yep. So we did get that shout in, but we'll say we'll thank you again to D&J Debski Trucking and Waterworks.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of people to thank.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve, for the irrigation system for out here on our field, man. And our field looks nice and green tonight because of your irrigation. So.
Who mows that too? That is just fantastic.
Nice grab.
Oh, great
Nice
catch
grab.
in traffic.
Yeah.
Still going to be short.
Yeah. So I would like to know how many fields these days have gone to turf.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
And they install it just when the NFL says, hey, we want to go back to grass. Yeah, a lot of ligament injuries of just planting in the turf.
Yeah.
But
4th down here, big play. Sparta keep that drive going.
ooh, we got an offside.
No call. Not even a neutral zone, so.
Oh, we got a roll out to the right. Oh, he had him.
Yeah, he batted
and it was
down.
tipped.
Yeah.
Yep, they execute that. That's a first down. But great play by number 11 for the Wildcats coming off the edge and batting that pass.
Now, Jeff, we talked about Northview bringing in their substitutes. Would this be a time of the game where Sparta starts doing the same thing?
Yeah, I would. I mean, the result's not in doubt, right? I mean, we know that this game is Northview's game.
Do you recognize any new numbers out there right now?
Yeah, I do. I do. Up front.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of light in here.
Gage Weeder is out there on the defensive line. Ryan Kaiser on the defensive line. Boy, different guys, same result though, hey?
Yeah. Again, I don't even know where to guess the total yards that Northview has put on tonight, but they have put on a show for sure.
No doubt. Derek Dyer's getting some defensive run now.
We saw that, yep.
Carter DeGraff's out there. He didn't even get a chance to kick anything tonight. One onside kick. That kid loves kicking.
And we've got a freshman out there, Jericho Ross.
Oh, is Jericho out there?
Yeah, number 7. He's on this side here.
Coach Jericho last year. His dad's on the coaching staff. Yep. Jason's a pastor. His dad, Jason, is a pastor down at Ada Bible Church. Great guy.
And obviously the Ross ladies, great athletes.
Oh, yeah, Journey All-State softball.
It does appear that Northview does like to go to the left side more.
Well, they do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 40, Cephas Curtis. On the run, he was brought down by number 56.
Again, running clock, 7:40 to go in this final period.
Hey, Nolan Klein's out there. Good to see Nolan. Hey, Austin chimed in with a trivia question for us, Doug. We got a few minutes yet.
Okay.
Since 2004, what is the overall head-to-head record for Sparta versus Northview? I don't know that they've played each other much since 2004. I'd say maybe, let's see, so that's 21 seasons. Maybe 8, maybe not.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, we got a young man down from Northview. Any guesses there? 3 and 2, 4 and 2.
I wouldn't even know where to start. So
Northview wasn't great for a while. I'm going to say Sparta 4 and 2. Text me back, Austin. What is that? You got a guess, Doug?
Sure. I'll go. So 4 and 2 Sparta is what you're saying? All right. I'll go 2 and 3 Northview.
Well, you got one of the numbers right, and I got one of the numbers right. But Sparta leads the head-to-head since 2004, just 2 games to 1. So we were right in thinking that they haven't played very often.
Yeah.
Thank you for that trivia question, Austin.
Yeah.
Interesting. You would think that well, no, I guess I wouldn't. There's a lot of teams, and Northview's a bigger city school, so why would they come out here and play Sparta? There's plenty of other teams for them to play.
So do we have any? Do we have a score from last night in the JV game against Northview?
Not good.
Not good. Okay.
Yep. I don't know the score, but I know it. It was heavily tilted toward.
Okay. Little reminiscent of tonight, maybe, or.
Yeah, I don't know the score. I just know that Northview won. All right. Well, good to see that young man walk off the field.
100%.
Back to our regularly scheduled program here.
We go to the left side again. Yeah. Sparta's got to do something on that edge.
We haven't done it all night.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
A couple of times I've seen some cutbacks, but for the most part, that's kind of free will out there on that left side.
Good hustle by Derek Dyer. He ran all the way around from his left defensive end spot or outside linebacker spot to make the tackle on the right side. Could have taken a little better pursuit angle. I would tell Derek that when I coached him, but the effort was there. We can live with that.
Tackling there by Sparta. Gain of about 4 yards. It'd be 2nd and 6.
Hey, Tristan Beal is out there. Another great young man, high character, great teammate. Getting some snaps tonight.
Nolan Klein there on the tackle.
Yeah, good job, Nolan. You can tell where Nolan is. He's the kid whose knuckles scrape the ground, man. He has got some long arms.
I'm going to come to the right side now.
Oh, good
job. That's going to be a loss of about 4 back to the original line of scrimmage. So great job by Sparta.
Hey, good job. There's Josiah Cavazos in there making a play. So Nolan Klein came up hard, set the edge, and Josiah came screaming off for a tackle for loss. Josiah, great kid, quiet, hard worker.
Yep.
I called him Toro because he was a little bull out there. He's a tough kid. Way to go, Toro.
Okay, 3rd and 10 here for Northview.
Loved coaching that young man. Hey, setting the edge better now.
Yeah.
And we got a holding.
Hold there, too, as well. Yeah, nice job by the second team here coming in and setting that edge. You decline that, right?
Hey, Austin Walker. There's a name that we haven't called yet either. Another.
Yeah, that penalty is going to be declined. It'll be 4th down, and we'll see what Northview chooses to do. I mean, obviously not going to punt from there, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 10. Clock now down under 5 minutes to go. Nice job, Sparta. Love to see that.
3 Spartans. Derek Dyer. Who else is in there? Tristan Beal's in there.
Derek Dyer.
Was Nolan Klein back in on that one?
I saw Derek Dyer in there.
Derek was the first one there, yep.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Spartans. Good job. You young Spartans. We got freshmen, sophomores, and juniors all in there.
And that's got to be exciting. I mean, yes, we're going seconds against seconds, but we're making plays.
Right. And obviously the score isn't what we want it to be, but you know what? Those kids are given an opportunity. When you get an opportunity, you make the most of your opportunity, right?
And we've talked about this time and time again. This is a game of sometimes you have to wait your turn. You know, sometimes you may not be the best, but when your opportunity does come up,
that's right.
Take advantage of that. And then the guys that are now sitting, cheer those guys on, man. They come to practice every day, just like the starters, and work their butts off. They may not be as talented, but they deserve their chance, and they're getting it right now.
Oh boy, that ball is out, and that's going to pop right up, and that's going to go. Well, Warren still out there quarterbacking. So. Well, all right. Well, let's get those guys back out there on defense.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know who the ball carrier was. But
I didn't see it either, but
That may have been Derek Dyer. Oh, Derek.
But that's one of those things. I mean, you get into the game I'm assuming that's his first carry as well, and it's tough. It's tough.
So I misspoke. That was Tristan Prentice who set the edge that time.
Okay.
He also is built like Nolan Klein, all arms and knees and elbows. He came up and made a nice play there. So Tristan Prentice in the game.
So we're at 3 minutes to go here in the ball game, and Northview is sitting at the 13. Let's call it 14-yard line. Nice.
Who
Behind
is
the line of
that
scrimmage.
making
That's
that play? Was that
53.
Josiah again?
I can't see a number. 50.
Yes. Josiah Cavazos again. Way to go, little bull.
Loss of 5 back to the 19. Second and 15.
They got him playing linebacker, and he's a strong, squatty player. Oof.
See, I thought that was Carter DeGraff. I thought that was
So
58.
right there was Carter
Right,
DeGraff. He came screaming through,
Right.
slowed him up in the backfield,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
like I say, he didn't make the tackle, but he made the play.
Right,
He disrupted the play. Good job, Carter.
Good job, Carter.
All Carter wants to do
Shout
tonight
out
is
to-
get down in field goal range so he can
Shout
kick.
out to his mom, Kim. I work with Kim. Another amazing Sparta family. We've got so many here in Sparta. We could sit here all night and list great Sparta families.
Carter's dad, Drew, taught at Kent City for years. He's
Okay.
retired there.
bootleg
Everybody
coming the other
bought
way.
the fake. Oh,
Yeah.
no, this is going to be
No.
a walk-in. Yep.
You know, and they've been going outside, and now they said we're going out. Nope, we're not going outside. We're going the other way. And,
Yeah, left.
And our second team bet on that, and unfortunately, gives Northview another touchdown. 48.
And some people might wonder, oh, they're running the score up on us. Why is
No.
North? That's classless, Northview. And I would disagree in this
Yep.
moment because they're playing
Seconds. And
seconds, guys that don't get to play as much. And they didn't do anything, in my opinion, that reeked of trying to run. They weren't throwing the ball around.
no trickery.
Nope. That was just a good.
Yeah.
That was just a good play.
So now I'm wondering, they got them offsides. I'm not sure if that was intentional, so maybe they could.
No, these kids haven't been in there. They haven't seen the snap down.
Yeah.
If they were paying attention the first half, maybe they.
Are they going to now go for 2? Or
I don't think so, no.
And again, that to me would be running the score up. Go ahead and kick the ball, make it 49. Yeah.
It's not Woody Hayes out there,
No,
Doug.
no.
That bad blood between Michigan and Ohio State. When Woody Hayes one year, I don't know what the year it was, but they were running the score up, and late touchdown, and Woody Hayes decides to go for 2. You know this story? When somebody asked Woody after the game, Woody, why'd you go for 2 at the end of the game there? He
Because I
said,
couldn't go for 3?
because I couldn't go for 3, yeah. You know that's bad blood right there.
They will take on the Broncos in their FCA opener. That game will begin Friday.
So 49-0. Not the game we thought we might see tonight. We thought we had 2 2-0 teams coming in here, and the first half, it was pretty even matched with the mistakes. So Sparta ended up giving getting ready to score some points early on and gave up the turnover. Northview goes the other way and scores, and it's been on Northview since that.
Number 26, Sanchez. will replace the
Yep.
foul on what are
There are nights when you say, man, if this, then that, and if we would have done this.
Yeah.
And then there's nights when you say, that team's better.
Yep.
This was one of those nights.
Yep.
You tip your cap and say,
Yep.
that's a good
Yep.
football team.
And we also say when you play better, you get better. Sparta will get better
That's
from
right.
this game.
That's right.
Yeah. We've talked about the previous conference we were in. I believe it was the silver, and there was just no competition there. It wasn't back like in the blue days when we played West Catholic, Catholic Central, and
No, thank you.
yeah, I remember that was my sons and daughters' years of playing, and And it was tough. It was tough to win games. I do like the River City Alliance. I think is this our third or fourth year?
It's be the second year.
Only second year.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So, I like the proximity of the games being close by. I know that was a selling point they had.
I do. I mean, Sparta is still the second smallest school in the conference, with only Allendale smaller. So, I mean, we're still playing up size-wise. And some of those schools, just because they're bigger doesn't mean that they're better.
Right.
But it's going to be a tough conference for Sparta.
But when you have a pool to pull from, I mean, obviously you have a better opportunity.
Yes.
Percentage just says you're going to get some players. So, but you don't have to play against a West Catholic who pulls from other districts or a Catholic Central who pulls from other districts.
Right.
So, but, yep. So we'll be on the road next week, and we'll be where? Did we determine that? For Coopersville.
Okay, we start
Go
the
see Mr. Spencer over in Coopersville.
The conference schedule starts at Coops. Okay.
Oh, nice little move.
Oh, that's Jericho Ross.
Oh!
And there is your welcome welcome to the big show moment. I'm going to look at his dad, see where's his dad on the sideline. Maybe I should find his mom up in the stands, who probably be a little more nervous. He had a little wiggle but a little stumble. And
Yeah. We're under a minute to go here. Probably have maybe a couple more plays, maybe two.
Hey, freshman Chase Martins is out there running quarterback.
Former fourth grade student. There we go. His mom will be happy to.
Another great kid. Loved coaching him as quarterback.
See if they can.
That'll be it, Coach.
I don't think
Or
they'll
Doug.
go to the line with, another one on that.
Let's. This is what I say. Put your hats on, boys. Line up at the 50.
One of the best high school traditions of all time. I love this. You may not like that guy on the other side walking towards you, but you stand up, you shake their hand, and you say good game. And
Yep. And again, you tip your cap. That Northview's a good team. There's no two ways about it. And
little hugs there going on. I like that. It's probably some players
oh,
that
that's
know
Bo.
each other.
Oh, they're sending Bo out to lead them.
Okay.
So, all right, I see you, Northview. I see you.
So,
All right. I hope that the Sparta guys are respectful like that. We miss you, Bo, but wish you well.
Yep.
Everybody makes decisions. They got to do what they got to do, and that's okay.
Now Bo's a wrestler too, isn't he? Is Bo
He
a
was
wrestler?
a basketball player, but he moved to wrestling. He did switch to wrestling. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what his plan is moving forward, but
Okay.
good luck to the Northview Wildcats.
Absolutely. Because, at this point, we want them to do very well
Yes.
from a point system standpoint.
Yes.
That's always good for us. So, obviously, not the outcome that we expected tonight, but as Jeff said, hats off to Northview Wildcats for their performance. So, Sparta, we'll talk about it. We'll regroup. They'll practice all week. And then next Friday night, head down the road to, I don't know. I always think Coopersville, Comstock, two of the biggest rivalries we have. Play the Broncos.
And Comstock's off the schedule, so.
Right.
And Coopersville is not the same team they were last year.
Okay.
I don't know if they lost both games, their first two games this year or not.
I've not
but
looked ahead on that.
But you know what? Coach Ed over there, he knows what he's doing. So you got to, like we say, buckle up and bring it next week because now the conference slate is in front of you.
Now, as I look over here to the players in the end zone, this is unique in regards to how they're set up. Normally it's more of a half circle of some kind, so maybe because the numbers, I'm not sure, but it's got them all kind of layered there so they can have their after-game discussion.
Right. Well, you people wonder, what do the coaches say? What do the coaches say? We say, learn from it. Learn from it, guys, and we go back to work.
Yep.
And speaking of going back to work, like Doug said, we'll be back here in 2 weeks, so we wish those Spartans well next week at the land of Matt Spencer. Coopersville High School against the Broncos.
Absolutely.
But we'll see you guys back here in 2 weeks. Doug, as always, it's fun. Thank
It's
you to all
fun.
who tuned in.
I understand from Jeff earlier we were up to 127 followers, so thank you for that. Please tell your friends. Join us every night. Again, one more shout-out to our sponsors. We've got Steve Schmidt with Waterworks and Jeff, the other one.
Debsky Trucking.
Debsky Trucking. So thank you, sponsors. We can't do a lot of this without you. We appreciate it. So Spartan fans, have a great night, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Hey, be good to each other out there, guys. Take care.